Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Coach Elan here. So I'm going for round two with the video because I got cut off with my Wi-Fi signal earlier. So anyway, first world problems. So getting back on track with what I was saying earlier, we're going to be talking about the 28-day challenge today, and obviously my main goal is to try and help you to stay on track and keep that momentum going. And obviously we're into the start of week 2 now, and the whole point of the 28-day challenge is to give you a nice, easy, 4-week time frame to help you start to build some really helpful habits that are ultimately going to get you the results that you want longer term. So obviously in 28 days, you're limited with the amount of time you have. So it's only realistic that you're going to get only certain results, maybe lose a couple of inches, maybe lose a few kilos. As I said, start those really good positive habits when it comes to tracking your food and getting more sleep, and just more overall awareness of how your lifestyle is affecting your results in terms of wanting to be able to drop a dress size, or to tone up around your stomach, or feel more confident in your favorite clothes, whatever your goals are specific to you. So as I said, the whole point of this 28-day challenge is to help you build some of that momentum and to get into a really good headspace and get into a good routine with implementing training into your weekly schedule, and being more aware of your food and everything that I've basically laid out very, very clearly on your plans. And if you can use this 28-day challenge to help get the ball rolling, ultimately if you keep following those same basic principles I've given you in the plans, that's what's going to get you the results that you want long term, not just over the next couple of weeks, but over the next 6, 12, 24 months, and really, really like proper long term. And if you can stick to those basics of just trying to get enough sleep, tracking your food, being aware of what you're eating, implementing training into your weekly schedule, whether that means 2 sessions, whether it means 5 sessions, whether it means 3 sessions, whatever it is for you, once you're always just taking that next step in the right direction, that's ultimately what's going to help you to get where you want to go to. So saying that, for everybody that's on the current 28-day challenge, what I'd like you to do is literally just take 5 minutes out of your day, go into the original email that I sent you with your Google Drive folder, go into the weekly Excel check-in sheet, and all you have to do is you can literally fill it out while you're in Google Drive. It's really simple. All you need to do is literally just go in and fill in underneath the boxes of how much sleep you got, your measurements, all those different questions, what you're grateful for, and literally just take 5 minutes to go into that and just to edit that document. And you don't even need to save it or anything, it saves automatically. And once you get into the habit of filling out that Excel sheet once per week for like 5 minutes, as the weeks go by, you'll be able to see, I'm sleeping a little bit better this week, or the numbers in my training are improving, I'm able to do more reps and more sets, or I'm feeling fitter overall, or I'm just feeling better myself. When you take 5 minutes just for that self-reflection in the Excel sheet, that's one of the things that's really going to help you to progress long term. Because if you don't take any time out of your week, even literally just 5 minutes, if you don't take that time out each week, then it's going to make it a lot more difficult for you long term. Because one of the things I've realized from coaching a lot of men and a lot of women is that one of the things we need to keep the ball rolling. We need to keep that momentum going, and the easiest way to keep that momentum going is to keep track of what we've been doing, so that we can look back and we can actually physically see where we've wrote down one thing one week and another thing the next week, and we can see, I've actually progressed. And when you see that progression, it just makes you feel good, and you're like, oh, that's amazing. If I can progress, with that extra few reps that I've done, or if I can see this progression week on week or month on month, that's what's ultimately going to help keep me a little bit more positive and make it easier then to progress in the long term. So it's always about keeping that momentum going. Best way to do that is by spending literally 5 minutes just tracking your data each week. So really, really simple, but super effective. And that's the thing, guys, it's all about just getting the basics right. You don't need to overcomplicate anything. If you want to achieve any of those goals that I mentioned earlier, you do not need to do anything complicated. What you need to do is have clarity and focus on what's going to get you results. And what's going to get you results is everything that I laid out in the plan. Doing the simple things right. Tracking your food takes 5 minutes per day. trying to get your sessions done a minimum of 2 to 3 times per week for whatever 30 to 45 minutes. Trying to keep your subjective stress levels low, doing things that are going to make you feel happy, that keep your stress levels lower. Trying to get enough sleep. If you just focus on those really simple basics for a long period of time and focus on 2 magic words, patience and consistency, if you can do that, I can guarantee you, you'll get results. It's just a matter of focusing, as I said, on what works, forgetting about other things that are that haven't worked for you before, or other things that are just taking time out of your day. Focus on what's going to get you from point A to point B as fast as possible. And that's everything that I've basically laid out for you in the 28-day challenge plans. And as I said, just focusing on getting those basics right. And yeah, that's pretty much about it for today. That's everything for everyone that's on the 28-day challenge. That's everything that you kind of need to worry about for the moment. Is just focusing on getting those basics right and giving yourself 5 minutes a day for tracking your food, and then 5 minutes one time per week, whether it be on a Wednesday or Friday or Saturday. Whenever you have time, go into your Google Drive folder and just fill out the Excel sheet. And then as well, just as a side note, if anybody wants feedback on their training, what you can do is you can literally just take a video of you training. And obviously this is private between me and you, won't be shared anywhere on social media or anything. It's just for me to actually give you feedback. So if you would like feedback on your training, if you're not sure about something, just get your phone, plop it down beside the wall, take a video. It doesn't have to be good lighting, doesn't have to be good angles or anything like that. And then you can literally just send it to me through Facebook Messenger or through email. Facebook Messenger will probably be a little bit easier because you can do larger attachment sizes on that. And that's something you can do if you want some feedback from me on your training. You can just message me and be like, hey Lan, wanted some feedback on whatever, the lunges I'm doing or the squats or whatever it may be. So feel free to message me whenever. There's no such thing as a stupid question. Don't feel afraid, or don't hesitate to ask me something if you would like to know more about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, if you have any questions about anything at all, you want to know more about nutrition, training, weight loss, how to tone up, how to sleep better, all those different things related to everything that's going to help with getting healthier, getting fitter, feeling better overall, feel free to ask me a question about anything that you feel is necessary, and I will get back to you as quick as I can, or I'll do a live video specifically on that topic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Guys, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.